Well, hello everyone. We are here at Tommy's Express Westland, located at 37401 Ford Road. We are celebrating our first ribbon cutting of the new year, and I am here with Aaron Brown, the owner. Aaron, I understand this is your first business, so tell me, what made you choose Westland?
Well, it's really the community, both the business community and the residential community here. It's a great, hardworking community. And we love this site, we love the city. The city's been fantastic to work with.
Well, thank you. We are just so excited to welcome you to our community. This project has been a couple years in the making, and I know a lot of people have worked very hard to see this come to fruition. It's really the first big investment of a line of new investments we're seeing along the Ford Road corridor, and I know it was about a $6.5 million investment in this facility alone. Can you tell me a little bit about what went into that?
Yeah, so you can see this is the state of the art building, glass windows throughout. It really creates a bright, vibrant atmosphere for a car wash. It's not your typical kind of claustrophobic, dark tunnel. And the equipment here is the absolute best from Tommy's. They are the leader in the industry, and we are thrilled to partner with them to bring this to Westland.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate it. As you can see, we've got a big crowd out here to support you today, and I personally just wanted to express my appreciation for your investment in this community. But without any further ado, I want to pass it over to our mayor, Mike Landau.
Thank you, Aubrey. She's our Chief Development Officer for the business community. She does a great job in our community, and we are equally as excited to have you here in Westland. So she asked why you chose Westland. How many employees do you have here?
So we currently have 15 employees. On a typical day, we'll have 3 to 5 people working at one time.
Okay, and is this the first location in this area?
So in the Detroit metro area, we are number 3. So there's currently one up in Lake Orion. There's also one in Royal Oak. This will be the 3rd one, with several more on the way.
Great. Well, you picked a great day. It's a nice rainy day. Everyone's gonna need their car washed after this. So you're gonna have a line of cars out of here. If not today, definitely tomorrow morning. So is there anybody you want to recognize from your team here?
Oh, for sure. Obviously with this big of an investment, it took a team, a very big team to bring this to fruition. I want to thank the EV construction team. They were incredible throughout the entire process. They saw it from, original design work all the way to today. And they just did a fantastic job. I want to thank the Tommy's team for the support along the way. Just a top-notch organization, top-notch company, and they, I'm new to car washing, so they held our hand the entire time and got us to where we are today, and they'll continue to work with us going forward. I want to thank the city. The city's been just fantastic to work with, very flexible, and they've supported us through this entire process as well. So. And then, the final thank you is just the business community around here. We had a chance to introduce ourselves to the businesses around here, and everybody just welcomed us with open arms. So we're really thrilled to become part of the Westland business community.
That's great when you say that. I don't know where Kirsten's at. Kirsten's right here. She's our CEO of the Westland Chamber of Commerce, so yes. They're here to wrap their arms around and give you any support you need from that aspect as well. As you can see, it's very important to us to have a business open in our city on such a busy corner here in the All-American City. We have a lot of people here. We have Council President Pro Tem Andrew Rakowski to my right, Councilwoman Melissa Sampe to my left. I saw Councilman Godbout. There he is. I saw Councilman Herzberg walk in as well, and we have many city directors and staff here, along with our police and fire chiefs as well. So without further ado, are you ready to cut the ribbon?
Let's do it.
All right, we're going to count you down. You want to start from 5 or 3? Why don't we do 3? Why don't we count down for 3? Yeah, let's get loud and proud, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, open. Thank you so much. Well, Aaron, we just got done cutting the ribbon, and we're inside where all the magic happens. It's a big process that goes on. You want to touch a little bit about from start to finish how you can get a car wash here at Tommy's Car Wash in Westland?
Yeah, absolutely. So it starts in the pay canopy where we've got license plate recognition. So if you're a member, it's going to read your license plate, open the gate, let you in right away. You're going to come through the wash here. There's several functions. It's going to start with rinsing your vehicle. You're going to go through. You're going to get detergents applied. We've got, as you can see, several brushes here on both sides of me that it goes through. We also apply a wax to the outer side, a rain repellent, and at the end of the line, we're gonna do a tire shine and get your tires nice and clean. There's also 18 blowers at the end, which are going to dry the vehicle. And at that point, you're going to exit the tunnel, and we've got both free vacuums. There's 16 vacuums here, so there's plenty of vacuums for everybody to use. And then we also have 2 free mat washers for our guests to use.
That's fantastic. So I was going to touch on the vacuums because we couldn't find a parking spot because everyone's trying to vacuum their vehicle to get all the dust out of there from the wintertime. Do you do indoor, interior, outdoor, exterior car washes inside of here, or do they have to do that themselves, self-serve?
So it's a self-serve. The vacuums are great. There's 2 nozzles coming in from each side of the vehicle, so you don't have to stretch across the vehicle. They've got a ton of pressure. They do a great job cleaning the vehicle. We also have detail kits available if anybody wants to use those to do their own detailing.
Great. So we live in a tech world. Everyone's got a phone and a gadget. You got to have an app, right?
Absolutely. So if you go to the Apple Store or the Android Store, you can download the Tommy's Express app. What that allows you to do is to manage your membership. So if you're a member, as I said before, you can use the license plate technology. It allows you in right away. You can also manage your account on there. So if you want to add a vehicle, subtract a vehicle, pause a subscription, add a subscription. And we do have unlimited wash plans, so you can sign up for one price per month. You can wash as many times as you want.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of city folks in this town that are going to be coming by here often, especially with the weather we have here in Michigan. So, thank you so much for investing in the city of Westland. We greatly appreciate you. I'm going to turn the mic over to my former colleague on the Westland City Council, our Council President Pro Tem, Andrew Rakowski, who's going to touch on a little bit more about the car wash.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, thanks, Mayor Londo. I have the pleasure of also speaking with Aaron of Tommy's Car Wash. You know, Aaron, one of the first things that really struck me about your business is the poll you guys conducted on Facebook to select the sign at the entrance of this wonderful car wash. Can you tell us a little bit about how you guys came up with that concept?
Yeah, so great idea. I can't take credit for it. It was the Tommy's marketing department came up with this. We did a Facebook poll. We've got great engagement. We had literally hundreds of people who voted on this. We gave them 2 options. The one you saw before is the winning option. It's actually a historic 1960s Welcome to Westland sign. So we thought it was appropriate to put at the front of the wash, kind of welcoming people into the car wash.
Well, it's such a unique touch, and thank you so much for considering our community. You know, and that just makes me believe that Tommy's is more than just a good neighbor. Can you tell me about how you interact with our community and what people can expect from Tommy's?
Absolutely. So we want to be a big part of the community. So if people are interested, we'd love to partner with nonprofits and other organizations. We can do fundraising events together, and we would love to host people out for those types of events. I also did want to say too that Tommy's as a corporation across the country partners with the Water Mission organization, which helps provide clean water to impoverished countries across the world. So we're so proud to be part of that and having a portion of our profits go to that organization.
And that's amazing information I didn't know, and wow, what a great commitment, not just to our community, but the whole world. Aaron, is there anything else that people need to know? How do we find you? How can we find out more about Tommy's Car Wash if we're searching the internet?
Absolutely. So physically, you can find us at the corner of Ford and Newburgh, 37401 Ford Road. And I did want to point out there is an exit and entrance on Newburgh as well, so it is easy in and easy out. In terms of digitally, I would suggest people download the app at the App Store. It's Tommy's Express. You can also contact us or interact with us on Facebook at Tommy's Express Westland. We're also on Instagram and Twitter and everything else as well. So please do reach out to us.
Well, that's just fantastic. You're easy to find. You can't miss this beautiful building. I was telling Aaron this is the first time I've ever been inside a car wash, and I don't even feel like I'm in one. So beautiful design. Thank you for choosing Westland, and we look forward to bringing our cars through.
Oh, great,
Thanks, Aaron.
Great. We look forward to it as well. Thank you.